Guys are looking good.
I think I may have popped my right wheel. Got a distinct bounce. Nope, wheel's
Final.
good.
Alright, I'm rolling to the east, or rather towards the water. That would be west.
I'm heading towards the southeast edge of the runway.
Split off.
Crossing threshold.
I'm at the far end by the fence now.
You're good.
So you should be clear.
Or at least I'm clear of you.
I am as well, actually.
Oh, I broke the prop.
I still think I must have a flat tire. That doesn't look right.
I think I broke the prop on the bounce anyway. Tell you what, man, respect to these guys. These things are hard as hell to fly.
Yep.
Of course, I don't practice during the week. I don't know if you guys do.
I do.
I do sometimes.
I probably
so
should.
Yes, I should be better than I am.
Probably should just spend the night just doing, you know, touch and goes around the field. I mean, that's basic flying 101, you know. Know how to manage this critter.
Yeah, that tire's flat.
That's so bizarre. You have two order. It's me, then a bunch of Germans, and then you guys.
Yeah, so you may be in the last aircraft in the list, and then it goes to the other side.
It goes by spawn. I got you.
Yeah.
Zal, do your thing, baby. Got your speed brakes out down there. Man, you got away with not damaging your airplane. That was nice.
My engine's running. It's just the time.
Downwind turning base.
Oh, the Junkers doesn't have a tail gunner. It's just a couple of rear guns right behind the pilots.
Got a belly gun.
Is there a belly gun too? Oh yeah, and they're all mounted way forward. That's interesting. Like their graffiti camo.
Yeah, see, I thought the belly gun on those was a 20mm, but on that one it looks like it's a twin gun, so it can't be a 20mm really.
Like 8mm or whatever their rifle caliber was, 7.92.
I don't know how that guy's going to stop. He's not. He's going to careen off into the trees. Oh, he's hiding it. That's what he's doing.
Not enough energy.
Is that why they do that? The flap? They start flopping?
No, yeah, well, you lose controllability even if you're in ground effect if you're too slow. So I bled off too much.
I mean, you can come so much slower in that Spitfire.
You should have a little bit of energy just above the runway so that you can just milk it down. When you see yourself shuddering, that means you're about to stall. And if you're still in the air, you're gonna bounce and tip and all that.
I try to come across the fence at 120, at least.
Is that a shaving mirror above the cockpit there?
It is.
Yeah.
It's very handy too. Okay, I'm taxiing for takeoff here. I really like the Spit. I really do. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do all the fancy stuff with it. My affinity for English aircraft.
Yeah, I have to say this last time around. I really have problems I had in the past.
I mean, I can really appreciate the work they've put into this too, because almost busted my prop there. I mean, down to the little things like the fact that the drag on the landing gear is different between the tarmac and the grass.
I really had to I see somebody taking off.
Yep, I'm rolling.
Oh, I am too. I'm off.
Oh,
There's one up. There's the other one going. All right, I might as well roll.
That was bad. That would have been 10 seconds later, Frank, we would have plowed it.
yeah.
Haven't been doing this for a week, you know.
Yeah, that's all it takes for us to get rusty is 1 week.
Oh,
So every
crap.
week we're bringing our C
That
game.
explains that. I thought my flaps were down or up.
All right, I'm starting my roll right now.
And I am off.
I've done that for quite a while.
All right, which Spitfire is the one deserving of bullets?
Can't quite get to 53 inches of manifold on this setup.
Yeah, I think on the ground you're only going to get to about 45, 46, because you can't use the turbo. But it seemed to work for me leaving the arc all the way from throttle. Yeah. That airfield is just barely acceptable.
Well, I mean, you're supposed to go to 53 inches, but you know the turbo's supposed to be disconnected below 7 anyway.
Right. Yeah, but you know, every time you spawn in, it's connected. So, and I have not tried putting the prop
in for my standard RAF low field beat up prior to landing.
Good. Now I know which one's out.
Throttle back. Put the nose back down. Gears coming down. Flaps coming down. Holding 140. base to final.
You flew way away. You guys are really close.
Setting up downwind for me.
All right, turning final.
I'm on a 5-mile final.
And back turning base.
All right, I am
Short final.
rolling out.
You're not making
Trying
it.
not to
Nope,
crash
not
my
gonna make it.
aircraft here.
Well, that was entertaining. Look at all the pieces of my plane. Quick before anybody notices, I need to grab a new plane.
All right, I'm taxiing over for the big hangars right now, so I should be no factor.
Short final.
Oh, I think I'm crossing your. I should be no factor,
No,
but
no factor. I see it.
I'm dirty. But you already knew
She
that about
said.
me. Yeah.
82, 77, 75, 71,
ooh, our big
71 knots.
our big hangars don't look so good.
I mean, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They're not on fire. Very nice touchdown, Frank.
Yeah, that was a little bit better because of the energy. It's all about airspeed management.
What'd you touch down at, Frank?
I didn't see about 100, I
70,
suppose.
about 70 knots.
Oh,
Six
Really?
gun just came in at 102.
100 miles an hour.
Oh, that's the cleanest landing I've ever done in my life.
Yeah, that was very nice. But you better stand on the brake. You're about to hit a shed.
Yeah, and I was taught to pump the brakes so I don't flip.
Yeah, you gotta,
Yeah,
very nice.
pump them.
Very nice. Gonna come to a stop right on that pad.
Look at me.
It's
Look at
almost
me.
like you planned that.
It's like I'm a big boy.
I think you're leaking oil though. Look off to your 7 o'clock.
Dude, all I need to do to leak oil is fly.
Yeah, well,
Well, that and number one, number two, it is a World War II aircraft, so.
Yeah, that's how you know a plane's ready to go. It's leaking something.
That used to be the old mantra for Chinooks. If it ain't leaking, you're in trouble.
Because it means it's not there.
Oh, hey, I meant to tell you, Bob, that was a great picture of the the MH-47 because I discovered something I was not aware of.
What's that?
So when you look at that picture, you know there's that square on the nose of the aircraft?
Yeah, what was that?
That is new. I'm surprised they're bringing, unless they've got everybody. That's LiDAR. They replaced
Really?
Yep, they replaced the terrain following radar that was in that big nose that they had on MHs, and
Yeah,
they put that LiDAR on there.
They have that on the 62. It's down
I
below where the old weather radar used to go.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's less detectable than a terrain following radar.
Oh, is it more passive?
It's not more passive. It uses a different band of a frequency band that it uses, and it's if I'm thinking correctly, I might be wrong, but I do know it's less detectable than basically terrain following radar, and it's more sensitive, so you can set the algorithm so it will detect like high tension wires and stuff like that.
I wonder if they have that in their eyepiece.
They've got it. Well, if they're using the eyepiece, certainly they've got to have some kind of indication for them. All right, let's see. The flaps are down. I do not want my flaps down.
I mean, after looking at them, going back to the Arma models, they all look showroom fresh because these guys were mean looking.
Oh yeah, no, that's one thing I've always, it's like the hatchets. The modeling is great, but I even mentioned that to him. I said, they don't look like that. They got splotches and
They're
oil
dusty.
stains. Yeah. All right, I'm taking off.
All right, formation takeoff.
I was saying that to the crew chief. I said, I don't mean to disrespect your aircraft, but I think it looks
All right,
awesome,
I'm
all
taking
dusty.
off. Frank, I'm taking off 190. What about you?
I'm right behind you.
Oh,
4
okay.
o'clock.
All right, 3, 2, 1, advancing throttle.
Yes, that's the proper way to do a formation takeoff, not across each other's path.
I mean, you can try it that way too.
One's up. Going left.
Wobbly takeoff for me. That's all right. I'm still at your 4.
All right.
Where are you, Mesha?
I'm right in front of her. 9 o'clock. 8
All right,
o'clock.
I'm gonna keep it at about
Spot
180.
back in.
I see you.
Frank.
Yep.
All right, and just do a circuit around and you want to beat up the field first, or do you want to?
No, I'm with you. Do an initial and break, initial and pitch, or what?
Yeah.
Just do a regular pattern.
Almost forgot to close my canopy though.
All right, 6. I'm gonna roll from here.
Okay.
All right, I'm rolling out.
Hold for you.
Ooh, I got a little fast. I'm sorry. Throttling back to try and get down to 180, and then I'll make my turn in here in a little bit as soon as they call off the airfield.
All right.
And then we'll do the low pitch
Yep.
brake.
I will be a 5. I'll do my break 5 seconds after you. Then.
Okay. I'll plan on doing mine about
That was
midfield.
probably my best
Yeah, I
takeoff
just
yet.
overtook you. Sorry.
I see it. That's all right. I'll just turn inside of you towards the
Okay.
airfield now.
All right.
Starting my roll.
All right, I'm turning inbound, Frank.
I see you.
All right, making left traffic. I see the 2 Spits opposite me.
Airborne.
We're blasting in here. We're doing our typical RAF pitch and brake. I'm going to pitch Frank about midfield.
All right.
I can't get 53 inches of I
And
can
brake.
barely do.
Okay. I see you.
Yeah, if I push it all the way forward, I'm only doing 40.
5,000.
Yeah.
And I'm braking.
Yeah, so the whole secret for me for the takeoff was to let the nose, hold the tail down until about 90, then let the nose come up a little bit. And then it'll fly out.
Dropping my gear.
Yep.
Dropping my flaps. Opening my bonnet. So I can
And
hear
if you
that
have-
fine Merlin engine.
And if you have turbo disconnected, Mesha, she behaves pretty nicely at low altitude.
Yeah, I can't complain. I like the way it sounds.
Alright, I need to turn outbound here a little bit.
The only thing I'm disappointed in is, I've had a couple of
Alright,
oil leaks
turning
today,
inbound.
but the gauges don't ever reflect the problem. Alright, I'm just making a big outside circle. I see all 3 of them together on the east side.
Are you on base yet?
I am on base, turning final now.
All right.
I just flew
I
past you.
overshot, so I'm correcting.
Mesha, I'm seeing you. I'm following you in.
I see you. I'm going to make a complete circuit while they land.
What's your speed?
Good question. 240. I'm going to pull it back.
Same.
I'm going to try to keep it around.
I'll be off to your 4 o'clock.
Okay, I'm work final now. All right. Oh, actually went well. Okay, I'm down.
Turning across the south side of the
Down.
airfield, I see the Spits on the ground.
Man, I'm still going like 240. I can't slow down.
Yeah, I can't either. I'm still 240. So
Well,
throttle all the way back to 25.
no, I was gonna. Okay. Or you could just haul ass across the airfield and
Oh,
do a
yeah.
pitch up and
Do a pitch.
do a pitch up and let the energy bleed off, and then just use your throttle to keep yourself at about 180.
I'm at idle and I'm at 180 now. I'm going to do a slow pass over the field.
All right, Frank, I'm heading back for the.
All right, I'm
Same
gonna call
start
this
point.
downwind. I'm dropping
Yeah.
flaps.
I see somebody coming in. Check your gear.
That's me. No, I'm doing a pass.
Okay.
And that sounds nice. I got to remind myself to close my canopy when I get ready for takeoff.
God, this is beautiful country.
Base to final.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, now it's full of buildings and all sorts of wogs and whatnots. They didn't want to be part of the bloody empire until they weren't, and they wanted to be part of the empire again.
Funny how that worked out.
Short final.
Yeah. That's the way of it. I mean, that's pretty much what happens to most anybody's.
Okay, I'm dirty. Base to final behind Mesha.
Don't get too low, Misha. Ooh, I'll
See,
stop.
yep, I see a Spit under my nose.
You're good. I'm out of here. There you go.
Lined up
Yep,
behind
too
you,
long,
Mesha.
too long. Going around.
All right, I'm on final. I see guy right to left.
You're okay. I think.
Oh yeah, you're out of my way.
Yep. Scrape some paint, but otherwise all right, I guess.
Just bounce, bounce, bounce. No.
Slowly progress the throttle. It should be okay for a go-round. All right, everybody's on the ground. No, Misha, I see you. All right, I'm taking off.
Coming back around.
Got a bent left gear.
Oh! That was ugly. What happened?
Well,
I
you're in the
figure I
air.
have-
I don't know what happened.
I fear I have cranked my aeroplane. Nope. Try putting the gear up and see what happens.
Is there a manual gear down for the 40, Mesha?
I'm not sure. Let me get on the ground and I'll help you look for it. I remember having that problem previously and I couldn't find one. All right, turn in base. And final.
Well, I'm gonna try to cycle the gear. Nope.
Frank, are you taxiing for takeoff?
Saw that.
or you-
I am positioned for takeoff. I'm behind the two jugs.
All right, I'm down.
Alright, I see somebody's down and somebody's up, and I am taking off in that same direction.
All right, I'm off axis. You're good.
That's really neat. That is, that's, I really am impressed. So if you keep the wind, if you, on the spit at least, if you keep the canopy back and you stick your head out, you get the wind, the blasting wind breeze in your face.
Yes.
Nice.
Alright, I'm off traffic.
Yeah, I'm circling the field waiting to see what everybody's doing here.
I'm taxiing back to the start. You're clear.
No, I'm not in a position. Go ahead. Not in a rush anyways.
So, do you see if there's a backup gear control?
Yeah, stand by. Let me look. Alright, so the gear lever is back here. Don't see anything around it that's
Ah, that is so cool. All right, fellers, I'm gonna set up for landing. Okay, turning base.
Okay, I'm gonna do a low pass initial and pitch behind you.
Okay, I'm just, I'm going slow, so.
Yep.
I'm on a rather long final, but that's okay.
I'm a couple 100 feet above you guys. I'll be out of your way.
All right, I'm on final.
Still not seeing you.
I'm over the buildings now.
I see him.
Crossing the fence, stand by.
Alright, I'm turning
Over the
in.
threshold.
Going down the main road in that village there.
what you can try, 6, if you don't have fuel or hydraulic pressure, there's a manual hydraulic pump that's just to the left side of the seat. Try pumping that a few times and cycling the gear
Not as
lever
pretty
again.
as the first one.
Okay,
Come down.
I'm gonna do the low pass in front of you.
Cool.
That little tiny switch-looking thing behind the trim wheel.
Nope. It's a large lever, almost like a old-style parking brake lever. If you look in,
Nice.
there's a red switch. What the hell is that? I think it's the external tank rotary switch on the left side in front of the seat.
Oh yeah.
So just after that is something that looks like an old-fashioned parking brake. Pump it a few times and see if the gear will move.
Turning base.
No dice on the gear.
I'm watching your gear. I don't see anything. Your nose is coming up. Careful. Keep pumping the handle. See, oh, you're still on it.
Oh, come on.
Short final.
I don't know where the hydraulic pressure gauge is in the cockpit.
Very nice.
Hydro press is in the green, 1,000.
So they must not have got that.
These it
Nice.
must
Oh, I
be
see. I
mechanical
see where you're
damage.
reading that. I mean, I'm guessing they're hydraulic. I don't know. If you're in the green, I would say cycle it back up and
Too
back
much
down again
brake.
and see if it does anything.
Too much brake?
Yeah.
I'm-
Almost
Almost
Q-tipped
busted the
it
prop.
there.
Yeah.
So you need to just top it a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say you can try and land now. You've got one wheel most of the way down, but you're probably going to bend your prop.
Yep.
You're gonna
Right.
you're gonna do a what do I call it? Not Dutch roll, but a ground loop. That's what I was looking for. As soon as that other wing comes down, you're gonna ground roll. So
Yep.
I would say try and what's stall speed on that bugger?
I don't know, 90 probably.
Well, put your flaps down and probably carry a 130, 140 over the wire or over the threshold, and then chop the throttle.
Okay.
If
Base
that'll
to
help
final,
you.
1 mile.
I see you back there in the distance.
Yep.
And we'll hold where we are.
Yep. There you go. Oh!
I hit the flag, didn't I?
Yep. That's all right.
I went for a ride. That's okay.
You're gonna be able to get up and walk away.
Yep.
Is that what it was? I didn't see it. I just saw you
No, I
spin.
mean, I was literally right underneath him watching him come in, and it looked great. And I thought it was like, yeah, he's gonna nail this one. Then at the last second, it's just like he hit the
The right one?
windsock. Yeah.
Which is funny because in real life, you hit one of those, you just knock it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt that they're a steel pole.
Well,
It's
they're
a
British.
titanium pole.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna
Yeah, so
set up
that's-
for takeoff here.
That's pretty much all it says about the hydraulics. Unit emits fluid to the system when the pressure drops to 800 psi and returns fluid to the tank
On
when
my
it's
way.
1,000 psi. So
Oh, the
right. So if you've got a failure, I don't know.
just don't push landing gears is the lesson for today. You'll break your prop.
Yeah.
I imagine the maintainers had like extra props all over the place.
Okay, I'm off.
I'll be back.
Trailing you.
And I'm taxiing out.
Tally. Okay.
Misha, where are you? You in the air?
He's off net right now. Slowly turning in. Oof, carrying a lot of airspeed, but that's okay. Gonna beat up the airfield. All right, I'm gonna pitch brake at midfield, Frank. I'm not sure where you are back there.
Yeah, I'm trailing you. 5 seconds behind you.
Roger.
landing direction, correct?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Close enough. I'll fix it on downwind.
Whoa, someone's coming in quick.
And
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, and each.
Speeds were you guys at there?
280-ish?
yeah, 280-ish. If you pitch up, you're just managing your airspeed back to 180. Then get down to about 160. Gears coming down, flaps coming down. Flaps coming down.
All right, I'm holding for you.
No, go ahead and take off because I'll just extend out on the downwind here. 'Cause I'm cutting across it, aren't I? Yeah. Did a bad job here. All right, I got to turn back out here anyways a little bit. All right, Frank, I think I'm gonna be turning into you, man. 'Cause I cut across.
I don't have visual on you. I'm basically on base now.
Okay.
All right, starting my roll.
Okay. I'll be landing behind you, Bob. I'm gonna cut in front of you, Al, if you're far out.
Yeah, I'm far out. Go ahead.
All right.
Almost stalling my aircraft.
I am turning final.
Tally, I see you. I'm in behind you.
Okay, over the fence.
Long final.
Boy, those people living on those houses on short final probably get pissed.
Well, it's either
Yeah.
that or speak German.
I would think if the government was smart, they'd eminent domain all those houses and just flatten them.
All right, I am taxiing.
All right, I'm landing.
Okay, I'm on the far end. I should be clear.
Well,
You
I
guys on
really
the ground?
I'm on the ground.
I'm on the ground.
Ooh, that wasn't pretty. That wasn't pretty. Stay. Come on. Come on. Come up.
That's the only thing about the landing gear on that thing.
Yep. Man, if you don't nail it, it will let you know it. All right. I'm not sure where you are, Frank.
I'm at the far end, approaching the boundary road now.
Okay, I'm turning towards the boundary road, but I'm clearing the runway.
Okay, I'm on long final.
I'm thinking you're in front of me, Frank. Are you anywhere near the destroyed hangar shed?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm passing it, and I see the windsocks here at my 1 o'clock. I see somebody's coming in on final.
That's me.
And I'm opposite side of the airfield from you, Frank.
Okay.
I'll hold at the flags.
So that's what that's for. Okay, that's neat. There's little doors on the wing of the Spitfire that when the flaps are down, they pop up.
Yeah, that gives you a visual indication that your flaps
Nice.
are down.
I just barely cleared that hangar, dude.
Yes, you did. Wise use of every inch of runway.
There you go, man. Nicely done.
Well, I think I broke something because I'm not sitting right.
Yeah, I had a problem flattening the right-hand tire last time around.
I broke. Yeah, my right hand gear is. But I'm mostly intact, so.
All right, Frank, if you want, I'm taxing forward to link up with you. We can do a formation takeoff if you
Yep,
want to try
I
that.
see it.
Hopefully I'm not fixing to plow into you.
No,
I really like being able to stick my head out to the side and see what's going on.
yep.
Yeah, I'm noticing, Mesha, that below about 130, she starts to sag.
Yeah, it's wobbles and sags
Yeah,
badly.
Yeah,
heavy
so
platform, so that's probably makes a lot of sense.
that's her. That's probably her approach speed.
It's heavy.
Of course, I could look all this shit up and like a normal person, but I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, come
You
on.
can get a P-47 flight manual online for free.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's something that Frank would do. That's not something I would do.
oh hi,
Come on.
Frank.
Hey,
Sorry.
it's all right. Just go ahead and turn right,
Yeah.
and I'll be at your 4 o'clock.
Now it's your turn to be flight lead. I'm
Okay.
going to turn around behind you here. Hopefully not chop your tail off. You going to use your flaps on takeoff?
No, I'm
They're
doing
down.
my. Make sure I'm binding real quick here my gear handle.
So it's approach speed at the airfield, 1,500 feet, 200 miles an hour.
No,
Okay.
200. Yeah, okay. That makes
Lower the landing gear. Ensure that hydraulic pressure is 1,000. Do not lower the flaps of the gear higher than 190.
All set?
that.
Okay.
Once lined up on final, flaps lowered, maintain 115 to 120.
Wow. Okay.
Maintain 150 in the
Who's that?
pattern.
I'm off.
Hold the aircraft in a 3-point attitude and touchdown at 90. That's way too low. I would never be able to hold it. All right, I'm
No.
rolling. Assuming we're clear. Where are you at,
Formation.
Bob?
The runway I'm out in the field getting repaired. All right, Misha, I'm watching you.
All right, here we go. Whoops, whoop. What's going on?
Like your hoo-ha.
I thought I was locked. Forward is locked. It's forward. Why is it?
Okay. Hey, you cleared the flag.
Yeah, I just went right through that, didn't I?
Yeah, you cleared it.
Okay, I'm gonna set us up for the airfield
Happy?
for a low pass.
Oh crap! Not gonna make it. Yes, the problem. You can get
280.
off. You can get off
Got
the
me
ground,
280.
but you can't always clear those trees.
That stunk.
Gonna pass the airfield at the landing direction.
Happy?
And we'll start our slow descent to the deck.
Oh, that's scary.
What?
I must have a problem. I just went to the external view of my aircraft and all I see is the propeller.
Okay, I'm about 310.
Copy. I'm at your
Airspeed.
4.
And we'll have to adjust slightly to,
No worries.
all right, we'll land in this direction. All right, and I'm pitching up.
Oh, very nice, guys. Is the runway clear?
Runway is clear.
I'm repaired. I hear that rumble. That must be a 47.
Yes, I forgot to unlink my boost, and my boost took me to 55.
All right, Frank, call gear down and
Yep.
flaps.
I am gear down, and I am turning base now. Our usual landing direction. Go
Take
across the 2 goalposts.
Copy.
Yeah, I might have to adjust my controls.
And I see somebody on the field, static, turning base to short final.
Did I hear an explosion?
No.
All right. And I'm right behind Frank.
Okay, I didn't hear an explosion.
Thank you.
Crossing the
done,
fence.
Frank.
$90 knots, 80 knots, 70 knots.
On deck.
Oh, I'm bouncing like a mother. Come on. Boy, I thought I had that one nailed too. All right, well, we both got down okay.
Okay, I'm getting out of the way.
Yep, as am I.
Oh.
It's just paint.
A little bit of grass is
The
camouflage.
narrow undercarriage is
Yeah.
not very forgiving.
Yeah, but it was fun. Nice takeoff, formation. Other than bouncing all over Helen creation on the landing, it was not bad.
Start! Damn you! Start! It won't start. This has been doing this to me. Last few times I hit the start and you throw magnetos up and mix all the way rich, and it should catch it, and she ain't catching.
So, magneto should be on ahead of hitting the starter.
Okay, that's probably what I'm doing wrong.
Well, there's also the energizing part, about 15 seconds.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
you gotta flip it up, then hold it down for 15, then flip it up again.
Yeah. You gotta line the brushes up and then.
All right, Frank, I'm rolling behind you here.
Okay.
Flaps up.
And nah, she's not catching. I think she just want me to fly her today.
Oh, this one's cold.
You gotta crack the throttle an inch open. I'm an idiot.
Oof. Crew chief's not gonna like that.
That's a little harsh.
All right.
Here we go.
Yeah, you can't get gas to the engine if the throttle's not engaged.
Field clear. We're taking off.
Nope. No, I think that's it for me today. Oh, I didn't primer. I forgot all the lawnmower shit you got to do to start this thing.
Gear up.
Gear up.
All right. Fellas, it's a beautiful day. The dog is bugging me, wants to go outside.
Oh,
So,
okay. All right.
giving me that sad
man.
look.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably my last circuit too.
Yeah. Me too.
All right, fellas, you have a good one.
Yeah. Me too.
All right, talk at you.
Oh, look at that! I got it started.
All right. I'm gonna turn to follow the beach.
Okay, I'm somewhere between your 4 and 5 mostly.
All right.
Oh crap! I'm at a different airfield. Okay, never mind.
Okay. I'm gonna climb to 1500 and then turn towards the airfield. There's 1500. Head for the airfield.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
All right, we're lining up for our usual landing direction across the two flags, or windsock rather.
Roger.
And I have the field in sight. I'm going to start descending, and I'll brake midfield. And I'll look at my airspeed at the brake and see what it is. Alright, this is a good lineup. Showing 320. Okay, past the two windsocks, and I'm braking. And turning base, flaps down. final. Over the fence. On deck.
Oh. That figures. Well, good reason to quit.
Okay, I am pulling off to the side.
Well, I trashed mine.
Oh, on
I
landing?
bounced I bounced too much and then stalled out the wing. So,
Alright, okay. Alright, well,
bother.
just what... That's why we practice.
I mean, everything was so sweet. I mean, yeah, oh well. Such is life. All right, fellers.
Somebody flying overhead. Oh, there goes Mesha.